The world usually watches the Prince and Princess of Wales with a mix of awe and curiosity. But this week, all eyes were on a figure sitting quietly in the shadows of the royal motorcade. As King Charles hosted his annual Christmas lunch at Buckingham Palace on December 16, a rare and unexpected guest was spotted in the backseat, Maria Teresa Turian Barallo. For a woman who has spent over a decade raising the most famous children on the planet, her public appearances are so rare they feel like a state secret being revealed. But behind the festive red cardigan Maria wore on Tuesday lies a life defined by an incredible unseen sacrifice. Since 2014, when Prince George was just a baby, Maria has been the invisible hand guiding the next generation of the British monarchy. She isn't just a nanny, she is a graduate of the legendary Norland College, where caregivers are trained like elite soldiers. Maria's skills go far beyond lullabies. She is an expert in evasive driving, anti-terrorism, and martial arts. She is quite literally a real-life Mary Poppins meets James Bond, tasked with protecting the future king from everything from paparazzi to kidnappers. Living this life comes with a deep personal conflict. For 10 years, Maria's world has revolved entirely around the Wales family. She lived within the walls of Kensington Palace, sacrificing her own privacy to ensure the children had a sense of normalcy. However, that dynamic was pushed to the limit in 2022. When the family moved to the smaller Adelaide cottage, there was no room for Liv and staff. For the first time, Maria was moved to a separate property, a jarring change for a woman who had spent nearly a decade being the first person the children saw in the morning and the last at night. Even with the distance, her influence is absolute. Insiders reveal that Maria maintains a firm and strict environment where certain words are strictly forbidden. You will never hear her call George, Charlotte, or Louis kids. In her world, the weight of the crown starts in the nursery. Every interaction is calculated to balance a loving and soft touch with the rigid discipline required for a future monarch. It's a constant battle between being a maternal figure and a professional agent of the state. The 2025 Christmas lunch was a rare moment where we saw the result of that sacrifice. As William drove his family through the palace gates, Maria sat in the back, the silent observer of a family she helped build but will never truly belong to. She has coordinated their outfits, managed their tantrums during global tours, and held their hands during their mother's recent health battles. Her presence at the palace this year, the first time the Wales family attended since missing 2024, signals that she remains the essential, unbreakable pillar of their household. But as the cars pull away and the cameras stop flashing, Maria Borallo retreats back into the silence of the palace. It's a life of high-stakes devotion where the ultimate goal is to remain invisible, proving that the heaviest cost of the crown isn't always paid by those who wear it.